Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to a brand new series here with Snoresby. We're playing a 1.7.10 pack finally here on the FTB Launcher. We are playing FTB Unstable now. I don't know what this series is going to eventuate to be because I've been waiting for a lot of 1.7.10 packs to come out. There hasn't been too many just yet, and I'm so keen to get into some 1.7.10 mods. So, since we died in UHS 3, I decided, well, let's just jump in and play this for a bit and see what we do. So we can start learning all of the different new mods that are out there and all of the new additions to old mods. So we are playing FTB Unstable. This is version 1.0.8, I believe. I think that's what it is that we're playing with at the moment. If it's not, I would edit it and say what it actually was on screen there with some text if I was wrong. And you'll probably notice here that I am... I'm in creative mode right now, but there is a good reason because whenever I started a new map here, if I bring up Janji map, you can see that this has all been loaded. What I did was I just flew around in spirals until I loaded a fair bit around here, and it's mainly because whenever I started a new world I was getting tremendous lag, and I needed to fix that before we started actually recording here. So I've gone ahead and loaded a whole heap of the world up around here, so hopefully we don't get too much lag during the episodes. But yeah, so like I said, we're going to get started here. Let's actually first, before we do that, set the game mode to creative and start it at noon. This is pretty much where we spawned, where the main spawn point is. I think it's a little bit further north. Maybe it was like here somewhere. Yeah, maybe it was closer to there. I don't really know, but I want to stay here because we would have walked here anyway, and we're going to build here. So let's get started. So something that you guys should know is Vein Miner is in this pack. So we're just going to go ahead and use that at the start here to hopefully get a... There we go. Oh, I didn't need to. I could have just used a book. So it's default to the grave key. Now let's see whether it's going to work. There we go. Look at that. Awesome. Getting all that wood. Now we're going to have to be careful here not to get too much. Otherwise we will run out of hunger. Uh-oh. We used it on the grass as well. That was not what we meant to do. Look at all those seeds. Oh dear. Alright, so we're going to end up clearing all this. I think we're just going to make a big sort of base here. We'll see how we go. So let's grab some wood. Make a bit of a crafting table as usual. Now the goal for this episode will be to get ourselves a bit of a cobblestone generator and a few things so we can actually start building stuff. Rather than relying on like wood and stuff. I don't know, I'm rambling right now. But we want to get a cobblestone gen going at some stage here. And we also want to get a few basic machines, hopefully. We'll see how we go. But like any sort of Minecraft experience, it's just going to take a little bit of time to start getting the foundations and all that good stuff. I got plenty of caves around here. Oh, we also got some marble. Awesome. Uh-oh. This is not good. I don't have a weapon. I just want some of the cobble. Uh-oh. Awesome. Alright, well, that works, I guess. What the hell is that little thing? Uh-oh. Creeper. Oh, well, at least he didn't hurt too much. Oh, it looks like the creepers don't explode stuff. Interesting. Ah, that vein miner makes it so easy just to get cobblestone. Alright, we've got a stack already. Let's craft ourselves some basic tools. I don't know whether or not I should show much of this because obviously you guys have seen this so many times before. But we'll see how we go. Where's our axe? Let's get some of these trees. But I dare say what we're going to do is go mining here at some stage as well before it gets to nighttime. And I'm going to go try and kill some cows or something. We should also try and get a bed of some sorts as well. That's probably going to be handy before long. Hey sheep, what do you reckon? It didn't last long. Alright, gonna have to get us some food. So, we might go ahead and make ourselves a sword or two. Oops. Don't know what that clicking noise is. That is a little bit annoying. Don't know whether you guys would have picked that up then, but alright, let's make a chest. If I did it right. So I'm dropping off some of these random seeds. Might plant those trees again, just in case we need them. Where are they? Let's plant them back. I'll end up eventually using Vein Miner on all of this grass here to get rid of it all. Ooh, there's also some cotton here, so we can always make wool out of this stuff. So we might be able to get enough here to make a bed. I don't know. I'll have to walk around and have a look. Let's go get ourselves some food. And it's good that there's some reeds growing over here as well. Or sugarcane. I can't always remember what they changed it to, one or the other. I already see we're getting low on food, which is not good. Might have to sacrifice some of these chickens along here. Ooh, there we go. See, the FPS lag is coming in. Or is that just my computer? It actually might be because of the time. I've got a program called Flux installed, and what it does is it adjusts the brightness of your monitor depending on what time of day it is. So if you've got windows and stuff in your house... Oh, what the hell? Interesting. Like I was saying, if you've got windows and stuff, and as the day gets darker and your room gets darker, it's always nice to adjust the screen, and it definitely helps your eyes not get stressed out at night time, that is for sure. Alright, what do we like on food here? We're going to need a lot more. Come here, piggy. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, Monster Hunter. What did I get from that? Ectoplasm. I have no idea what I use that for. Alright, well, let's go ahead and craft ourselves. Oh, let's actually not. Let's get back to the mainland first here. So we should have enough stuff for a bed and some basic supplies and some food, by the looks of it. 4 mutton chops, some pork cutlets, or just raw pork chop, as in this case, and some chicken. We should be fine, and we're already nearly out of hunger here, so that's not good. Let's get ourselves 2 furnaces, or furnae, or... I don't know what the plural of furnaces is. Furnaces, I guess. I don't know. Let's get this one going on crafting up that. In the meantime, let's chuck our raw pork chops in there. Come on. You can do it, furnace. One more piece. Let's make our bed while we're waiting, I guess. Better not waste time. Hey, a tree grew. Awesome. So we're going to need to get ourselves plenty of wood and stuff to get started here, that is for sure. I'm going to heal up a little bit and get some basic fundamentals going. I don't know if I'm going to record much more of this, just because you've seen this plenty of times in other people's videos. So, I'm going to get basic tools, maybe start a little mine shaft or something here, and get myself a little bit situated, so you guys don't have to sit through all the tedium of that. So, I'll see you guys in a bit once I've got a little bit more gathered up here, and I've got something to show you guys. Alright guys, what do you think so far? I've cleared out a lot of the land here, and flattened it all out, and got rid of a lot of the grass just lying on the top. And I've got a little bit of a tree farm going. It's slowly getting there. Get a bit more wood. I also went and mined a little bit of iron that was in one of these little surface caves here, just because I wanted to get a little bit, because I want to get a watering can, and the recipe for that has changed. You actually need iron now for the watering can that's not in peaceful mode. And there's a zombie around here somewhere. Where'd you come from? I honestly don't know what mod these are from. I can't see quick enough. Random things, I think it was called. Okay, well, it can fly away. What was I going to do? I was going to turn this oak into more fuel. That's right. I've got myself a little barley and just normal wheat farms going here. I'll slowly expand that. That was from all the seeds I got from clearing this area. But what I wanted to show you, if you look on the journey map and zoom in a little, that's a lot. There's a big crater over here. Now, I think this is Applied Energistics 2 that has done this, and I need to zoom my map back out again because it interferes with the mini-map a little bit. So let's go for a quick look over here. I haven't actually seen these before, and I don't know too much about AE2. I don't know a lot about a lot of the mobs. Oh, there's horses down there. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about any of the updates to a lot of the mods in this pack, so it's actually going to take me a little while to figure out what's actually going on. Skystone. Oh, looks like that's going to be pretty difficult to mine. Don't know what's on the inside of that. Hopefully... Ooh, lag. Hopefully I get to look at that at some stage here, but what I really wanted to come over here and do is get our stone pickaxes here and just mine a whole heap of exposed stone here so we can just get a bit of cobblestone going to start off with. And then if we've got any surface ore, we may as well mine that as well, so... That's what I was going to do for the next little bit. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys that, but the way in which we're going to get a lot of this stone is just by using vein miner. So you hold it, bam, stone, love it. So a lot of you guys are probably thinking, oh, well, that's a bit OP, and it really is, but the point of this whole pack is just to have a pack full of mods, and there's no balance to it or anything like that, so we're going to exploit as much stuff as we can, because that's fun. So, oh, there's the gases mod. Didn't know that. Cool. Alright, well, that's going to be fun down in some caves, that is for sure. Got 12 coal out of that. So, I'm going to be doing this for the next little bit, guys. Getting us a little bit of resources going here, and then hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves like an aqueous accumulator and get a cobble gen going and all that good stuff to get started. There's another mod here from, what is it? Flaxbeard Steam Power. That mod dot... Oh, I'm going to have to search this manually. It doesn't work like it used to back in 1.6. You can't just type the mod name in because Whaler doesn't quite have the same integration just yet. So you need to go up to mod and then whichever one you're looking for. In my case, Flaxbeard Steam's Power. You hold shift, left click on it, and it'll fill in the bottom so you can actually see what's going on. I have no idea what this mod is. Archimedes screw? A boiler? I dare say it's got something to do with making steam, but I don't know. I might have to look into it. It looks interesting, so plenty of stuff to play with, guys. That's why I'm so excited about this series, because it's going to be fun to play with all the updates and all these new mods that have come out for 1.7.10 that I haven't had a chance to play because we've been stuck in the 1.6 era. So, yeah, not that that was a bad thing, but yeah, should be good fun. Alright, I'm going to mine up a fair bit of stuff here, guys. I will be back when we're ready to keep going with some other stuff. Oh, dense ore. I should show you guys that before I cut off. Alright, so I think one of the mods in this is dense ores. And what it does is, if we just wait for this stuff to clear out, let's be constructive while we're waiting. Come here, you. So, look at this. It's a dense coal ore. Now, instead of just dropping the single coal, it'll drop multiple. So, and it happens for a lot of the ores as well. I'm not sure about the modded ores. I don't know whether or not it works on those. But I do know for sure it works on most of the vanilla stuff, so that is cool. Alright guys, I will see you in a bit once I've gathered a few more resources here. Alright, so a little bit more time has passed here, guys, and we've come back and I've started to smelt up a little bit of the iron that I got from that crater over there. And I also got 2 redstone because I killed myself a coven witch. They're out over in there. I was collecting myself some rubber wood because I dare say we'll need that down the track here before long. So, we're going to make ourselves our first sorted power gen. So, block of iron, surrounded by that, and we're going to need one more piece. Alright, let's get this going. Furnace in the middle, and look at that. Furnace generator. Now, that's going to generate power by just using any sort of fuel that you put in a furnace at a bit more, better efficiency than if you just use the tier below that. Next thing we're going to try and make is the not the sag mill, the alloy smelter. I've got enough stuff for this. I haven't started smelting it up though. Alright, we're going to need a bit more iron by the looks of that. And we're going to need some copper. Let's get both of those smelting up. But I'm going to go for a little mining trip here soon because we're going to want to make this energy conduit soon. Because if we have a look at the thermal expansion mod, some of the stuff isn't in this yet. There's still, this is a very early version of the thermal expansion. I'm trying to say the words here and it's difficult. But yeah, they don't have any conduits or fluid ducts yet, so we're going to have to use Ender IO stuff because we're going to want to make here soon a bit of a pulverizer setup so that we can double our ores. We could make the grinder from Applied Energistics too, but that's a lot of work and I couldn't be bothered. So, oh, you know what? We're not going to be able to make our sag mill just yet because we don't have any gold. So I'm going to have to go for a bit of a mine first before we can do any of this stuff. I've lit the area up a little bit, as you can see here. And hopefully we won't get any zombies spawning, but yeah, I'm going to go on a bit of a mining trip, guys. I will probably show you little clips when I dig particular things up that I find interesting to show you guys. Probably. If not, well, I am going to, yeah, just go mine for the next little while. So I'll see you guys in a moment once I've gathered a few more resources here and we can keep going on this. Alright, so I'm doing my little usual 5x5x5 tunnel down here into the depths of the world, and I've come across ruby ore from Blue Power. Now, I believe this stuff, look at it, ooh, look at that, the uses. You can actually make pickaxes and stuff out of it, and it's the same speed, if it's anything like Red Power was back in the day, it's the same speed as Diamond, but just less durability. So, that is good to know for down the track. We might make a pick out of it here before long. But we'll see. Slowly getting down to Y level 12 here to dig around. You can hear zombies off to the side here, so hopefully we'll find a cave down nice and low here, and we'll see how we go from there. So I'm going to keep digging, guys. I will be back once we've got a little bit more done. Alright, so I'm digging further down and I found, I think, what is another gas. So, let's see if we can find anything here in the registry. Chlorine gas. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know what this is going to do. Can I place a block in it or what? Alright, looks like a nice little pocket here. I don't know how to get rid of this. Even if it's possible or not. Interesting. Alright, let me quickly keep digging here. This could get interesting. I'm just trying to be a little careful with how I place my torches right now, because, yeah. I wonder if it blows up. And what sort of blow up it's got. You know what? Let's set it off. YOLO. No? Doesn't go boom? Alright. That's, interesting. What's that? Rusted iron? Looks like it's only a little bit of chlorine here, so hopefully it doesn't hurt too bad if I walk around in it for too long. Let's do this. Alright, looks like I cleaned that mess up then, I guess. Ooh. We've got more up here. Wow, I never encountered any of these back in UHS 3, so I don't know exactly how they work. But, hopefully we stay safe, that's for sure. Alright. Is this going to... Alright, well that's cleaned all that up. Look at all these different ores. What do you use the dark or the rusted iron ore for? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to keep digging here, guys. I'll meet you guys in a bit. Okay, I've run into another gas and it's red, and I don't know what it does. So, I'm going to try and block it off a little bit here. Alright, the red one. Red gas. Alright, I have no idea. Or it could be nitrous gas. Alright, let's put this here. Back up a little. And open this. Please don't... Woo! Oh, wow. That was a bit explosive, that is for sure. Alright, let's try and clean this up a little bit. But it looks like it's exploded. It spreads fire, because... Oh, what is this stuff over here? Teslatite ore. Interesting. Oh, what is that? Yeah, because I have caves mode turned on my, what's in here? Okay, nothing too special. I have caves mode turned on my, journey map there. You can turn that on by, if you hit J, you can turn caves on and off, so, and I think we're close to what looks like a whole heap of abandoned mine shafts, so I think we're going to try either to work for that or work for some caves. I don't know which one just yet, but damn, there's a lot of gas around here, which is annoying. What's this ore do? Oh, is this the replacement for nickelite? It is. It could be. Blue alloy. Ah, it could be, yeah. Either nickelite or redstone or something. I don't know. But yeah, so for those that don't know, blue power is pretty much going to be, well, from what I've heard, is a very close replacement to red power that's being fully rewritten by Quetzy and a few of those other fellas. I'm sorry if I don't know the rest of the names, but I did see on Quetzy's stream the other day, would have been a couple of weeks ago now, them talk about it, so that's how I sort of heard about it. I'm sure if you go look up more details on it, you'll find it on relevant websites around the place. Alright, time to keep digging. Hopefully we don't have too many more adventures like that. I'm going to try and find this, these underground caves. If I go, which would be the best direction? Well, obviously that way. Let's try and go. Look at the map. I don't really know which way it would be best. I'm going to keep digging around here, guys. I'll meet you guys back in just a minute when I find something. Well, I found it. Here we go. So, I was digging up a bit of this, Diaboline? I got no idea. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. I'm going to have to look it up on all the individual wikis. Oh, God, get that out of here. I'm not dealing with that anymore. Alright, so I found an abandoned mineshaft, and these are always good to go through when trying to find ores and stuff. So I'm going to try and aim for gold. Oh, there's an XP berry bush. We're going to get those as well, because they're always good to have. But the one bad thing about this is, there's heaps of mobs. And the good thing about Genie Map, you can see them all. So I can see what's around the corner. Hey, would you look at that? Gold. Awesome. Hopefully we don't find us some lava pools in here, because that would not be great. And there you go, there's one. Uh-oh. Here is a nice little cave with a zombie that's going to try and kill us. Get out of it, mate. Get wrecked. Bit more gold. Awesome. Bit more. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Damn, these gases are going to make this difficult. I think there must be a way of getting some armor or something that's going to block us from being affected by them. I don't know. Might be a detector or something. I got to look into it. So many... Oh, diamonds! Diamonds. Alright. Should we risk it for the biscuit? I think so, guys. Uh-oh. That guy nearly pushed us in. Let's block some of these off, shall we? Hear plenty more spiders around the place, as it is super dark. Alright, looks like they're getting in from up there. Let's block ourselves off down here, I guess. Come back here later. I want to get these diamonds. Out dying, if possible. Alright. So, let's block all this off then. This lava, man, it always makes it difficult, doesn't it? Alright, first diamonds of the world. Oh yeah. Oh man. It had to break just then when we were mining diamonds, didn't it? Alright, looks like I'll go back to the surface for a bit. At least we got some gold, so we'll be able to get our ore doubling maybe going here. We're going to use the pulverizer. What's it going to need? I don't think we're going to need... No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we should be able to get going here, but at least we've got a nice big cave system to explore here. Plenty of ores to get. And all the good stuff. So, I'll meet you guys back at the surface. Yeah, I'm getting a heap of frame rate lag down here. Damn, what are the frames at? Nothing spectacular, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll meet you guys back at the surface and we'll start building some machines or redstone. I'm going to need to pick that up. And I don't have anything to do, so I don't have any wood. The struggle is real. I'll see you guys on the surface. Alright, time to make some of our first machines on this world. So, let's get into making ourselves a... No, alloy smelter. What am I trying to do here? From Ender.io. So, we're going to need some of that redstone that I got before. Alright, let's get one of those. And then I should have some copper here somewhere, I believe. Let's get some of them going. Nope, that was the wrong one. Oh, clicking all the wrong buttons here. It's alright, we'll get there eventually, guys. Alright, basic capacitor. And we're going to need some stone bricks. Luckily enough, I smelted up some stone before. For such occasion, would you look at that. Alright, stone bricks. And we're going to need a furnace. I have plenty on me, but... Gotta keep that half stack. Alright, that should be it. So let's, actually we might need, what was the thing in the middle? We need a machine frame. We might need 2 more. Yes, alright. Do the old shift click, and awesome. Alloy smelter is good to go. So, this thing is pretty much, if you set it into furnace mode, it's pretty much, actually we need to put some fuel in this. Oh. I thought we were going to crash there. Alright, let's put 16 in there to start off with. So that's going to put our power straight into this thing. It uses 20 RF per tick in its basic form, but you can put capacitors in there and it'll actually make it go quicker. But if it's in furnace mode, if we go ahead and... Wow, the lag is real. If we go ahead and take ourselves, I don't know, some lead, I guess. It will smelt 3 of them at a time. And... it's pretty good like that. It's a little bit slow, but in the long run, it's better than having 3 of these lined up side by side. It's better on fuel, I guess. Actually, I don't know whether that's true or not, but anyways. Pulverizer. So, let's go and get this thing going. So we're going to need to get ourselves a basic machine frame. Anyway, it appears that it doesn't really do recipes well just at the moment, just yet. So from memory, let's just go from that. So grab this iron. We might need a little bit more of that. Let's get some of that going here. Just because we can. And you get the XP apparently from that thing as well. Alright. Tin gear. Oh wow. Definitely not on my clicking game today. Alright. Nope, that was a silver gear. Well, hopefully we'll get to use that at some stage down the track. Have I got any tin smelted up? Maybe not. Well, look at that. Alright. Let's get that going as well. That is going to be smelting. Whatever. Let's get it crafted. So what else are we going to need? We're going to need a reception coil. Awesome. And what else? We're going to need a piston, so I need 3 pieces of wood for that. Mouse doesn't appear to be moving quite as well as it used to. I don't know whether or not it's just in-game lag. I don't really know. I have noticed there is definitely a bit of difference between when I'm recording and not recording now. It never used to be a big of an issue back in the 1.6 packs, but hopefully they'll start refining these packs before long, and it'll be fine. Alright, tin gear. We're going to need 4 pieces of glass, and I believe it's going to be iron around the outside. Yep. And then if we go to here, well, we're going to need copper gears. I need to get some more copper on the smelt. Let's do that. But yeah, that's 16. This coal's going to be plenty for a while to go here. We're doing it on time. We're going to have plenty of time. Alright. Come on, copper. Oh, yeah. It's not going to be too much else. Also, another thing. Let's just see if this is going to work while we're waiting on that. Need 1 more piece. Let's get ourselves 2 chests. Now, Ender.io has gone through a few updates here, and it's actually got some neat inventory tweaking on it. So if we open this up and then go configure IO, you get this little tab down below here, and it actually 3D renders everything that's sitting around it, which is really neat. And on the sides, I think what you can do is if you right click, you can tell it what to do. So in this instance, we could say pull, and I think what it's going to do is if we put something in this chest now, what it's going to do is pull it into the inventory of the alloy smelter. Wow, I'm getting a huge amount of lag right now. Hopefully it's not from this thing. Maybe it is, I don't know. Let's then turn this side to push, and it should automatically export that. Yes, it did. Awesome. So that means if we go ahead, let's get ourselves just, I don't know, 3 pieces of iron. Chuck that in there. Oh yeah, that works so good. Awesome, so that's automatically going to smelt that up. Now, the next thing is going to be our pulverizer, which we're about to hopefully get going here. Those 2. Awesome. That should be it, I would have thought. Oh, we need 2 flint. Have I got flint? I don't think I've got any flint, guys. I'm going to have to go digging for a bit. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit once I've got some flint. Alright guys, I went and dug myself some gravel and got myself some flint. Just vein mined that stuff like a boss. I've noticed these things are making a lot of noise. Let's see in the options here. One of the beautiful things about 1.7.10 is blocks. Dang it, it didn't stop it. Ah. Okay. Ambient environment. Hey, that stopped it. I wonder if that was what was making the lag as well. I don't know, I was getting a huge amount of it, so I've heard sound is one of the weirdest things that makes lag in this game. I don't know whether that's true or not, but anyways, let's make this pulverizer and get this fully done because we are pretty close on running out of time here. Let's go ahead and sit this bad boy down underneath here. So, we go ahead and let's just say we want to pulverize, I don't know, some gold. Let's set up the top of it. So this thing comes with augments. Now, augments are the upgrade system that have come into a thermal expansion, and we'll definitely get into these a little later on. But and you can get different tiers of each of the machine now. You can see in the tooltip there for Whaler, it says a basic pulverizer. You can upgrade those to different tiers as well. So let's go ahead and set that up. One of the augments is the automatic configuration. Come on. That's going to set that up to do both. And then it's going to go into this chest, and then it's going to go into this, the alloy smelter, and then into our export chest. Look at that. The only thing that I'd want is a hopper for the side of this. And you know what? Have we got the materials? We probably don't. We're probably out of time on this one, guys. So I am pretty keen on this world. Hopefully you guys are as well. Let me know down in the comments below if you're keen for this series, and whether or not you got any suggestions on any of the new sort of mobs. I want to get into pretty early on. I want to get into Advanced Genetics. That is the name of the mod. So we can go fly around and get all these different cool genes and stuff. That actually looks pretty cool. Get into that eventually, but at least we got a few machines here. We didn't get quite everything that I wanted to get done, like getting our cobble gen, but we'll get that next episode. No worries about that. So guys, if you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. If you're new to it and you want to keep up to date with this little series here, make sure you do so. So my name's Snoresby. Thanks a heap, guys, for tuning in and checking it out. I will catch you all next time.